right, Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shalonda, and I'm back with another video. So, I was just thinking about this video because, like I said, I'll be watching whoever I want to watch that I'm already on to with their antics and their witchcraft. And so, let me take these off since we ain't doing nothing like that right now. Okay. And so, I was listening to this video earlier, and I'm thinking like, and I told y'all these people gonna be telling on themselves. And I'm thinking like, somebody was giving this thing about trying to put somebody in a coven or something like this. And that's why I say I'm glad I ain't in no coven. I'm glad I have restricted myself from friends, family, and any motherfucking body else that say they know anything about what the fuck I've been doing for the past 3 years. They a lie. That's what I'm saying. I feel like the source has some of us refrain ourselves from being around people. Now, these people are going to say, oh, they're antisocial. They don't want to deal with people. Or this person is afraid to be out in a crowd. Somebody else should have their position or something like this. But again, in all reality, it was to protect you. So if anybody tried to make accusations against you or things like this, I feel like even when it comes to immaculate conception, some of us have been in our homes. So again, it would be very hard. Some of you may even be with some people that are unsullied or sullied individuals, whatever they're called, where, you know what I'm saying, whoever you're around, you couldn't be getting pregnant by them anyway. Okay, or you might even be fixed yourself. Okay, so again, it's something like this, like it's something about protecting your name or something like this, because y'all know how they be with royals or whatever. Okay, it's something about like your chastity or something like this. That's very important to be able to. Back in the old days, they would have like your brother or somebody, or you would only be able to be around men in public places or public rooms or things like this, right? So I'm sitting here listening, and this girl said, why don't you go? Now this is specific things, honey. Okay, that somebody could be talking. Well, for me, I sleep. I don't. Anyways, we're not gonna get all into that. So she was talking to somebody, you know, about why don't they change the, what she say? Why don't somebody change the blankets on their bed? Why don't they feed their kids some food? Why don't they wash all them clothes that's in their house? Why don't they do this in your messy, your dirty house? See, motherfuckers talk too much. They get mad and then they start running their mouth. Then you know who some of these women are that have access to your home or what's going on in the inside of your home. Either they A, have had to been inside of your home, or B, they have access to cameras that are in your home. And these are scammers and people that are saying that they're psychic, but they really stay on the same level of explaining things. They really might just be connected to one masculine, and they really may just be being, a lot of these people are claiming that they're celibate, but either they know how to pull on energy or spirits or something like this, and they know what the fuck they're doing when they're mingling with these entities, or they're sleeping with these men. And this is the only way that they will be able to read specifically. You ever notice how they kind of read for, like, some of these women you could pick up on is something specific about your masculine, that if this person is talking about this, you kind of know, you might not be close to your masculine anymore, but you know their stories, you know your stories, you know what it is, okay? So like I said, this person is sitting here talking about some people in the coven and attacking this person, or this Queen of Pentacles is doing this to this person. But it's this bitch. It's these people that act like they so caring. They get these positions to be having access to people's personal space. And they are doing spell work and doing hideous things. I'll say hideous, kinky. Yeah, because some of them are that way. Some of them want a little bit more than whatever we're talking about from some of us. Okay? And they think it can't be identified, or they think that nobody will ever know that they had access to you or something like this. Okay, I feel like these are those. It's almost the same thing like in the 90s when they were saying that people was putting thumbtacks with HIV blood in telephone booths. So when you dig in there to get your coins out after you're done with the phone, that you'll get pricked by it. I feel like this is the same type of thing that and Fauci was involved with that shit too. It's a lot of documentaries and things and alternative messages when it comes to Fauci and the AIDS epidemic. But again, this was making me think about, again, this energy of people, certain people having, or entities having access to you. And if things don't go their way, these could even be entities that are volatile. These could be some of these people that could be people that you didn't invite into your energy. They could be very childish, or they could be very vindictive. Right? These could be people, these witches could be blocking you off from your divine masculines that put so much time and effort, possibly money, into you some kind of way, however the fuck they do it. I don't know. I just hear these things and I'm pretty sure that I'm on point with it, because it's another energy that gives me what I know, and I know what I know. All right. And so I feel like these are so this can set you up because they know how to deal with these entities or with these particular beings, okay? And they know that some of these beings can be short-tempered or they will lash out at you, okay? And so I feel like these witches have learned how to block them from your energy, entertain them with their energy, or even put the scent of you or manipulate or cloak themselves. That's what I'll say. Cloak themselves as if they are you so that these entities can come over to them instead of you. So these are people that know how to work with these entities. You just were like, oh, it's a twin flame. Somebody is in my energy. Oh my goodness, this is pretty cool. Like, what the fuck is going on? And you probably, you know, had a good time with the energy or something like this. You know, had you smiling and all happy and shit like this or whatever. Walking around the house like you got an invisible boyfriend and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's as much as you knew about it. You know, these women know. This is like they already know about these cycles, right? And so again, I feel like this is what they do. They put distance between you and these particular masculines. And then guess what? When they feel like you're not, or they'll say she blocked you or you blocked him or whatever. And then these people these entities could be agitated, or these gods or whoever they are that's doing magic or pulling on your energy or your twin flame or something like this. And then it could cause some type of chaos. It can cause people to start spilling the beans, telling your business, thinking when you talking to your videos that you talking about them, because there's blocked communication here. And they want to blame it on the divine feminine, the so-called divine feminine or masculine. And it's really these witches doing this shit. Okay. I mean, it's just the bottom line. And they get very haughty in this energy here because they're dealing with adolescent energies that have not been taught how to use their gifts. It's almost like this energy too, okay? And it's all this love and light. If you talk about this is what you bring in. No, some of us were made by source or God to see things with a different lens, and we are real prophetesses, real people that can tap into the ether or check. And I'm gonna start using the ether more than I do the universe, because I feel like the universe stuff is some type of crap a little bit, and I think that the fucking with me, the universe, again, I don't think that the universe favors me, and I think fucking with me, this is how the universe is going to crack if these people are talking about they are the universe and they're going against me. I'm talking about the ether. I'm talking about some shit that goes on in the ether. The point is, these bitches is witches. It just is. They work it with government entities or some other type of entities or private military forces and things like this. And they can torment people if they want to. These are people that can watch you in your home when you fall asleep. So if somebody know that you had your blankets on your bed for 3 weeks, if they know that you got laundry, I got a hell of a lot of laundry in my basement. But if they know that you got laundry, if they know how many times you wash your dishes or wash your ass a day, these are stalkers. These are private people that are stalking and watching you in private and using that information to slander you, to harass you. They may even use this to attack or do something to you. Okay? If they are watching you on these things, they can try to play some kind of games or try to, do something here to hold on, they coming back to the car. So okay, they coming back to the car. I'll see you guys when I get home.